One of the best strikers in the lightweight division. Enter Ignacio Bahamondes, affectionately known as Nacho there in Chicago, Illinois. He started training under Mike Valley when he was 17. He moved to the U.S. at 16 D.C. He was crying himself to sleep every night. And now, a decade or so later, he's on the cusp of lightweight contention.
Yeah, he's a very smart kid. And he believes that his fight IQ is what allows for him to find a lot of success inside the octagon, outside of his tremendous striking. But he said the encouragement he got watching Belal Muhammad become world champion is truly what propels him forward. He thinks that at some point, he can bring another belt to Chicago. And
he has a son now, Santino Bahamondes. He actually joked with us. He said, how funny would it have been if I went with an American name like Cody Bahamondes? Santino sounds better. All right, so here's Mauricio Ruffy, and at some point you could say it's been a tale of two UFC careers, but since aligning with City Kickboxing and moving to the land down under, all systems go for the Brazilian contender.
I mean, this guy's exciting. I mean, some of the knockouts he has had, the impact he has made in such a short time really is impressive. And for Ruffy, for him to get a victory, for him to get going back in the right direction, it's a matter of staying focused and staying locked into the things that he's learning with that great coaching staff at City Kickboxing. If he can do that, he will find himself on the right side of his hand getting raised tonight.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ignacio Bahamondes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Mauricio Ruffy.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
And even though Bahamondes' life hasn't been long yet, he is a lifelong striker. I mean, he's got 20 years of striking reps.
And you can see it in his movement, John. You can see it in the feints. He doesn't waste any actions. He tries to do everything right.
All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
All right, Ignacio Bahamondes, the Chilean kickboxer, with as many striking tools in his arsenal as anyone in this lightweight division.
Yeah, he's got it all, John. And he switches stances constantly. I believe he switches as much as anyone we have in the UFC.
Ruffy's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his...
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very good call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight. Oh, he's separation with clinch.
One dripping now from the lip. Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter there, turning defense into offense.
I love that he's moving before the strike is thrown towards him, because then it allows for him to land something in return.
Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. He can...
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he...
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
All right, well, that'll do it for the round. Ruffy's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, lands another hook.
He's got to move his head.
Oh! Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those
Oh,
hips.
you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but standing, I think that speaks to the durability.
Oh, there's a new world order and new Ignacio Bahamondes, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Oh my goodness, John. They said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done. Now he is the champion of the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ignacio Bahamondes.
Oh, Take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports when Dana White wraps the belt